And welcome back. I'm PC Outcast, and this is another episode of Euro Truck Simulator. So, in the last video, we completed our first little stint going from Amsterdam to Rotterdam. Only a distance of 84 kilometers, but we got 1,200 euros, so we're a little bit further along. We also got some XP. We're heading towards level 1. So let's see what jobs are available for us. We obviously do not have a truck yet. We have nowhere near enough money for that. So we're forced to drive other people's stuff. So let's go, I guess we'll go by price per distance. That is... okay, it's a 210 kilometer drive to Sheffield, and then 370 kilometers in ferry. I'm assuming I don't go on the ferry. The ferry is nearly 1,000 euros, and I'll get nearly 4,000 euros for that trip. Pretty good. That is, well, I mean, that's the highest amount of money per kilometer. I'd also go this way. That's only 107 kilometers. I was hoping to get, sometimes you get one where you just deliver within the city and you'll get like, you know, 1,000 euros or so, but whatever. Let's take this one. Boric acid, 16 tons of, and I've never crossed the ferry before, so see how that turns out. So I need to, which way do I go to get out of here? Not that way. A little bit hard to tell from the... oh, I think it's over there. That's the exit over there. Okay. What kind of truck have we got this time? An Iveco. And it looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm crazy about the, like, tweed upholstery, but seems nice enough. Got a pretty flashy purple bed over there. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here and not destroy the other trucks or the other trailers that are parked there. Alright, so we are heading right. I cannot see. Okie dokie. It'd be really nice, I would imagine, having the steering wheel, and then you can use your mouse for just looking around instead of having to hold down a key. You can still be like driving the truck. Where do I go? Oh, over there. Okay. Well, you can use the mouse to look around, and then you can use... oh my... this is ridiculous. Who designs these things? Who designs such an incredibly short exit ramp? That is just... that is just raw. That is just an accident waiting to happen. You know, try and start your truck from a dead stop and, you know, merge in the space of like 100 feet. Craziness. We got these giant windmills all over the place, around where I live. Especially on the lakes. I live in like the Great Lakes area of Canada, and all along the lakes. They've lake shores now. They've got these windmill power turbines. Let's try to avoid the... Oh boy. We've got a bit of a merging issue here. England. Don't go that way. Wait, am I on the wrong? But I thought this was just a shoulder, but apparently not. I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta board the ferry. I hope this isn't gonna be too tricky. Oh, like hitting the curb there. Okay, yeah, it's just maneuver into place, not too big of a problem. Whoops. Great. So we want to go, we're heading to Sheffield, so we want to go to Grimsby. Is that right? That one. We can also go there if we want to, like, save, like, 35 euros. Pfft. Nope, that's fine. Take that. Oops, no, I want lights. Okay, so we're heading that way. Oh, what the hell was that? Something just hit into me? Oh, right, I gotta drive on the left now. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh dear. Yeah, I've never had to drive. Oh, forget. I'm just gonna leave the brights on. It's fine. 48 kilometers an hour. That's a very specific speed limit. Never had to drive on the left before. I've never been to England. Interesting. So is it only England that's got left-sided driving? I don't really know. I was driving in Italy and France in the previous game, and they were all right-side driving. Well, this isn't too weird. I mean, as long as you remember which side to turn out into. I mean, once you're actually on the road, it's not a big deal. You're just driving on the road. You're on the wrong side of the road. Well, the right side of the road. Depends. Sorry, my English friends. I guess parts of Africa are also a drive on the left. It's very confusing for drivers who go back and forth. If you're always driving on one side or the other, that's fine, but when you are a trucker and you're driving back and forth between, like, say England and France, I think we want to get over. To make a turn up there. This is quite narrow for 80 kilometers an hour, actually. No shoulder. Oop. And we are lowing down. Yeah, here in Canada we generally have fairly big shoulders, unless it's like a very, very busy highway, like in downtown Toronto or something. I think I need to get over there too. My understanding of this game is that once you get your own truck, you can sleep at night, and as long as you have enough time for the delivery, you don't have to. My truck seems to be having a little bit of difficulty getting up this hill, but you don't necessarily have to drive at night, which is kind of nice. Don't slow down too much. I want to slow down a little, but not come to a complete stop. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. At least I remembered pretty quickly before, what the hell is that car coming up on the wrong side of the road? Straight at me. Come on, little doggy, you can get up that hill. As you might have guessed, I'm completely on automatic. I just find it's like way too much to be worrying about changing gears and everything as well when I'm using the mouse for steering. I'm not that used to the game yet, so maybe if I get really used to it, I can switch over to manual. Although they do recommend having even the game developer recommends having a full set of control, like a proper wheel control with pedals and a separate gear shifter and everything, like something like a G27. But that thing is like $800 on Amazon. There's a bunch of people selling them used, but they still want $250, $300, which is pretty good. But if it's in, as long as it's in good shape, it's not too bad. But that's pricey. Anybody who watches this channel knows that I've been saving up for like a $350 video card for quite some time. So $250 for a steering wheel that I'm going to use in literally one game? Wow, I might use it in like a racing game of some sort. But, yeah. Not gonna go spending that money on that kind of thing. Unless this series takes off like wildly and I start just raking in the advertising dollars from YouTube, then sure, maybe. What would be really nice too is to have a indicator on my steering wheel so I don't have to look down and like, which is that key again? I always have to keep glancing down for the indicator keys, the... Come on, get up there. Get going. Indicator keys, the cruise control, that sort of thing. Ah, here we go. This is a slightly more reasonable merging lane. Oh, because it's not a merging lane, that's why it's longer. You can just stay on this side. Alright, fair enough. I know everybody's gonna hate my guts on the road here for using my high beams the whole time. But I want to see. $97 kilometers an hour? Again, very, oh, I need to get over. This lane goes to Sheffield. That lane goes out to Manchester. Alright. Ah, there we go. Exit, good. Put it onto oh my god, I don't really want to put it onto cruise control here. I am not very familiar with although it seems okay. I'll put it on cruise control, should be alright. No other cars around right now, which is kind of nice. It's not very busy. It's 1:30 in the morning. So we gotta change lanes coming up. Got something coming up. We need to get over. Sorry, car. Oh God. Sorry, car. Decided it would be a good time to accelerate past me right then. Whoa, 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 what the heck? It's saying, it said Sheffield there. I guess I'm not. Great, another car coming up behind me. There we go, another exit to Sheffield. Well, thanks very much, game. Stay in this lane or go to the other lane? I don't know. My goal's coming up, so that's something. This is not raining as well. Things could be worse. Truck is pulling over and we are down to 48 kilometers an hour again. Are the speed limits really like this in England? Just seems like a very, very odd speed limit. Why isn't it? I mean, it is a round number, but our speed limits here in Canada are 50 kilometers an hour in the city, unless otherwise posted. So 40 kilometers an hour for school zones, 60 kilometers an hour for main arteries, unless it's 50, reduced to 50. Well done, car. Let me just zip in between these two trucks. I think I have to turn. No, it's up there. And then some arteries and some like major arteries and country areas are 70 kilometers an hour. Country roads are normally 80 kilometers an hour, and unless otherwise specified. I'm not going to try and position myself in there. And then like major highways, expressways, parkways, and things like that are like 90 kilometers an hour to 110 kilometers an hour, depending on where you are in the province. This is all in for Ontario. I don't know much about the rest of Canada, to be honest. Anyway, we completed it satisfactorily with quite a bit of damage. And I gained a level despite, losing some XP. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's say we'll get an extra 5% reward and 25% experience bonus for longer drives. So, I mean, most of our drives are probably going to be over 250. So I'll take that. And there we go. We're up to 6,800 euros. Unfortunately, I did some damage to our truck, so that stinks. And we got a couple emails. Man, trucks for sale. Check out our showroom. And the bank would like to lend us some money. Are they saying how? Can I just click on that? Okay. I don't know. So we can borrow 10,000, 50,000, and 100,000. And their payback is nearly 3,000 euros a day. Like, what kind of a terrible 18% interest with a repayment in 35 days. I don't know anything about business loans. I wonder if this is is this normal or is this just part of the game? Because that is crazy. When you compare it to I mean, most car loans are like years, and mortgage repayment on like a house or something is decades. So I'm surprised they want you to pay back so much in such a short period of time. Anyway, we do not have, are not going to take a $100,000 loan yet. I think I'll level up a little bit more first, and then we'll think about taking out a loan, getting our own truck. So thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.